This unit comprises of 3 modules and gives an overview of different styles of printing. Let us begin by learning about the direct style. Direct style, it is also called as an application print. It is the most popular print style. The design is printed directly onto a white cloth or over a previously dyed fabric. In direct style printing, the required class of dye along with suitable thickener and other fixation additives are directly applied to the fabric by any methods of printing like screen printing, block printing, rotary printing and heat transfer printing. This style is direct, simple and reproducible. Examples of direct styles are pigment printing, mosaic printing, disperse printing, reactive printing and wet printing, etc. The printed cloth is dried, colors are fixed by steaming or dry heat and washed if necessary. Identification of direct prints. In direct prints, the background is white or they have large portion of white background. The print design is lighter in shade on back of the fabric than the face. This may not be evident on lightweight fabrics because of strike through of the print paste. If the fabric is overprint, the background color is the same shade on the face and back because the fabric is piece dyed and the print design are substantially darker than the background. Now we move on to the discharge style. In the discharge style, the fabrics are dyed in solid colors prior to printing. The design is applied by screen or roller with chemical, that is sodium sulfoxylate formaldehyde, a reducing agent. For white discharge print, white polka dot on a blue background can be made. First, dyeing the fabric with blue, then printing appropriate dots with the chemical which removes the blue color. Color discharge print. Here, the color destroying chemical does not affect wet dyes. The color removing chemical and wet dye may be mixed together in the same print paste. When printing with this mixture, the color removing chemical removes the previously dyed background color while the wet dye color is simultaneously printed. A yellow polka dot on a blue background can be made by first dyeing the fabric with blue color, then printing it with a yellow wet dye mixed with discharge chemicals that removes the background color. Discharge print can be made by rotary and screen printing. Identification of discharge prints. In discharge prints, the fabric design area is white or a different color or shade than the background. The background color is the same shade on face and back of the fabric because the fabric is piece dyed. The boundary of the print design shows white traces due to background color removal. Finally, let us learn about the resist style. The resist style consists of 2 steps. First, printing a pattern design on a white fabric with a chemical, that is wax-like resinous substance. This will prevent or resist the penetration of dyes during dyeing. The second step, the fabric is to be dyed with a relevant color. Resist style prints are not popular type of print. It is used where background color removal in a fabric cannot be discharged. It is performed as a craft or hand printing rather on production basis. Examples are batik prints, tie and dye prints and ikat prints. Next we will discuss about pigment printing. Pigment printing is one of the simplest direct styles of printing which is applicable to all class of fibers. Since the pigments are insoluble coloring matters, they are physically applied by means of binders. Pigments are classified into organic and inorganic pigments. Inorganic pigments such as carbon black and titanium dioxide are widely used. Organic pigments such as azo, diazo, phthalocyanine, thioindigo are usually prepared for printing. Identification of pigment printed fabrics. Pigment prints can be identified by comparing the differences in the fabric stiffness between a design's printed portion and non-printed portion of the same fabric. The pigment print area will be slightly stiffer and a bit thicker than the non-print area. Deep shades are stiffer than light shades. Advantages of pigment prints. Pigment prints are least costly, they are simple to apply, they require less amount of processing, they have no after treatments such as steaming and washing. Pigment prints produces bright and rich colors. They can be applied to all kind of fibers. They have excellent fastness to light and dry cleaning. They are widely used for drapery and curtain fabrics, and excellent lot to lot shade matching is attainable. Disadvantages of pigment prints. Pigment prints lose depth of shade gradually and become more faded with successive laundering. They have poor fastness to cracking, especially in dark colors. You have come to the end of this unit. To summarize, in this unit you have learned about the three major styles of printing like direct style, discharge style and resist style. Thank you.